Hey guys, it's Tom from cellphonetrek.com, and today we have a versus match. Versus match of the Motorola Cliq XT versus the Motorola Cliq. Both T-Mobile network, both GSM phones. As you can see, physical differences. The Cliq, big, bulky, slider, physical keyboard phone. Cliq XT, where did it go? There's no physical keyboard. It's all gone. It's this licorice color. It's all by itself. Both, though, are 3.1 HVGA touchscreen phones. We'll show you that here. And probably helps if that one's didn't turn itself off. So there we go. We'll go ahead, show you more physical differences. Both are running 3.5 millimeter headset jacks for entertainment listening. Both are MP3 capable. However, the Cliq XT has double the amount of playable formats. So depending on how and where you get your music from, sometimes they may not be able to play on your Cliq, but on the Cliq XT, that option is available. Another physical difference, this trackpad on the XT. As you can see, the Cliq only has 3 little buttons: menu, home, and back. Now they've added the automatic Google search button onto here. They are both Android 1.5, running Moto Blur, so they do have that in common. Both have 5 home screens, similar to this right here. The Cliq XT's battery lasts much longer for just running the software a lot better, differences in that nature. Talk time of about 500 hours, or standby time of about 500 hours, and talk time of 415 minutes, which is a little more, about 7.5 hours. Both running Google search, both have Android Market, web-to-go browsers, full HTML browsers. The difference is the Cliq XT comes preloaded with Flash Lite, Adobe's Flash Lite programming already on the Cliq XT, so that gives it the win. Get out of here. Show you both the same Android 1.5 menus. FM radio on the Cliq XT, not on the Cliq. You also have Android, or not Android, well, you do have the Android markets on both phones, but you also have Amazon MP3 store on the Cliq XT. So you can see a lot of similarities, but seems to be a little more options here on the Cliq XT when it comes to their menu. Camera, the differences in the camera is the zoom. Obviously, the Cliq XT brought up the camera much quicker. The zoom on the Cliq is only going to be 4 times zoom. The zoom on the Cliq XT is actually continuous, where you can just continuously zoom in. Let's see, here we go. So, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3. Well, it said it was continuous online, but it seems the continuation has a limit. So, we've learned something. There we go, we'll back out of that. As for sharing your photos to Facebook, MySpace, social networks, still all the same. Other than the Cliq weighs 5.8 ounces, the Cliq XT weighs 4.4 ounces. That's really the only difference, and not having a physical keyboard, that's the only difference between the two phones. Personal preference, Do you like a physical keyboard? Do you not like a physical keyboard? Can you text message on this phone? This phone, the Cliq XT, actually has also the swipe technology, which we previewed in the Samsung Omnia 2 review and its texting review. So that's something to think about. Who are the phones geared toward? They're both geared toward social media people who constantly update, constantly want to see what their friends are up to, colleagues are up to, etc. I wouldn't call this the Cliq XT a baby iPhone. I really wouldn't. The screen has way too much room to grow. I think they could have improved on this screen space area. I mean, you can obviously tell, look at the difference between the two phones. I mean, they're the same screen. The Cliq, the original one, has a much smaller surface area on the front. So if they were to expand the surface area on the XT, why not expand the screen at the same time? I don't know. I'm not Motorola, but it's something to think about. Next options, directional pad. It's a nice upgrade, but is it really worth it if you already still have the same touchscreen ability? It's up to you. It's your personal choice. It does eliminate the ability for putting fingerprints on there when you're surfing the web, always having to clean the phone off. You can just kind of browse around without using the actual touchscreen part. It is nice. It's just sometimes it's a little bit laggy in the fact that it jumps around. There's a selection. You can see that it's red. It highlights different things. You can see it move around right there. That moves around, selects, it makes a little noise, it jumps around, and if you accidentally press on something while moving around, you'll bring it up. Universal text message. Here's the text box. New text message. Physical QWERTY keyboard. You can go ahead and start using the swipe technology. Brings it up. Obviously had no idea what I was trying to spell. There you go. There you go, sunroof. I somehow spelled sunroof, but there you go. All in all, if I had to say which phone is better, if you like virtual keyboards and you like texting that way, and you like social media, the Cliq XT is for you. If you're not comfortable with using a virtual keyboard, you want to go ahead and use physical keyboards and you're still a social media freak, go ahead, stick with the Cliq. There's not that much of an improved difference between the two phones to merit. Ditch the physical keyboard, learn how to use virtual, because the XT is gonna blow the old Cliq out of the water. There isn't that much of an improvement between the two phones, but that's just our opinion. So again, this has been Tom from Cell Phone Track. Thanks for viewing. Click subscribe, rate, and comment. You could possibly win free giveaway items from Cell Phone Track. Thanks. Have a great day.